Hello you lovely people and welcome. In this video I'll be doing a navigation demo in the FlyingIron Messerschmitt BF109G-6. Now this will be done using the AFN-2 Radio Beacon indicator inside the cockpit, and it basically has been coded so that it will follow VORs, which you'll need to use in unison with the GNS 430 to input the frequencies. So we'll get rid of the gun sight in this one and have the GPS system up on the instrument panel. And basically our flight is going to be from Duxford to the Barkway VOR beacon here, and then I'm going to fly back up to Duxford. 7 nautical miles, so 14 nautical mile trip, 4 minutes apparently. I reckon it'll take a bit longer than that, but yeah, that's where we'll head, and then we'll head back. I will delete this. I'm not going to use this flight plan because it will show up in the GPS, and I don't want that. I want to show you using purely the AFN-2 Radio Beacon indicator, which is a real indicator. It's a proper German warbird navigation instrument, and once we get into the cockpit I will go over the actual gauge itself. So let's get in the cockpit and yeah, go through the process. This is our AFN-2 gauge here, and as you can see it's got 3 major parts to it. So we've got the vertical and horizontal needles, and we've got a light in the centre. Essentially the vertical needle works like an ILS localizer. If your needle is dead in the centre, then you know that your VOR or airfield is dead on the nose. If it goes to the right you need to turn left, if it goes left you need to turn right. With the horizontal needle, if it's at the bottom here you're 60 nautical miles away or there is no signal. If it's at this dot here across, it's 30 nautical miles, and if it's at the top here you're basically at your destination. And this light will appear or switch on once you're within about 3 kilometers from your VOR, letting you know that you're there. So that's their AFN-2. That works in conjunction with the GPS here, using the nav frequencies. Now we're going to go to Barkway, as I said previously. So we want to get this to the bottom here, so we're going to hold left button down on the mouse and click the right, get us down where we need it. We're going to input 116.25, so let's get 25 on there and 6, and then activate that. As you can see, we now have movement on the gauge. So we're going to take off, fly to Barkway and fly back, so it's clear as plug fouling. Okay, 0 out the altimeter, full right rudder, full right aileron, and let's roll. So we can ease off the rudder slightly. Pull up now and take off. Gear up, flaps up, trim out, get the radiators to automatic, and now we're going to turn left onto our heading, and we're almost there. Okay, so we're dead on the VOR. Throttle back to 1.1. See if we can trim out the plane so that it doesn't drift off. I don't want to use the autopilot. Never have done, never want to. Although it's a nice feature. Okay, so we're slightly off. Kind of hoping you're going to see the light come on once we get there. And the light has come on. I just put it in the shadow, so the light is on. We are above the Barkway beacon. We look down, we should see an airfield. Or an old airfield anyway, just here. And the beacon is on that airfield. That's the beacon there. Yeah. So right above it, a bloody good golf course around here as well. Been a while since I did that. Okay, so we'll fly back to Duxford. As we get further away from the beacon as well, you'll see that that light will go out. And there's Duxford there to my 11 o'clock. Not a difficult flight, but just thought I'd show you the... There you go, the light's extinguished now as we're getting further away from it. I just thought I would show you it working and how to get it working if you want to do navigation cross country. So I know a few people that do like that sort of thing. Unfortunately you have to use it in conjunction with a GPS, which sort of kills the whole idea of using a gauge, but I suppose you could switch between gun sight and GPS as you're changing the frequencies. But that's down to the individual user, I guess. Clear the fouling. Okay, get ourselves configured for landing. going to open. Gear down. Set the trim for -3. Okay, start turning in now. 4 degrees on the flaps. Threshold for 3-pointer. Definitely one of my better landings. Brakes on. Taxi back. So there you go. It was a short navigation exercise, but one that I hope that will help you if you need help, that is. Yeah, if you've got this far, thank you for watching, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.